Minutes ago, police unveiled the shocking photos of Harry hospitalized at midnight after a stormy fight with Meghan. According to the royal insiders, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage had descended into a toxic state, and it is primarily an account of Harry's growing unease and being trapped in a new LA lifestyle. The new idea here is that Harry's series of wake interviews could in fact be a cover-up for how he truly coping with all of the recent shifts in the world since he had stepped back from the royal family. One insider insists that the father of the two, parroting how his wife speaks, and although Harry continuously insists that the move to the US was the best thing that have ever happened to him, it is also apparent that, says the source, that he is unhappier than ever. Being ripped away from one's family with such unsettled business, constantly firing accusations at the wall to see what sticks and what will actually draw reaction, and surrounding oneself full of your wife's yes men, PR flacks, is no way to live, snips the source. The insider also points to Harry's endless tirades against his family as evidence that he had hardly gone to LA to move on with his life. He is always moaning and always grinding that acts about the family, who are keeping up a stoic silence, says the source. Harry's personality has also shifted since moving to LA, and the once affable Larkin is now rarely smiling. He's a fish out of water. He has lost touch with his family and lifelong friends, and the longer he stays estranged, the more he loses himself, the source says. Meghan hasn't allowed him to thrive. He's just following her lead, because outside of the palace, he knew there's nothing else. Ultimately, the insider believes that Harry's continuous attempts to mask his internal unease could be detrimental for both himself and his marriage. Earlier, Meghan Markle had faced major backlash amid a slew of allegations over her marriage to Prince Harry. As the thoughts about Meghan Markle have been shared by Princess Diana's personal employed photographer, John Swannell. As he first began his admissions by telling the Daily Mail about Princess Diana's potential thoughts against his son's wife, and also had admitted that she seemingly had an agenda when she came over. This comes shortly after the Duchess was accused of using Prince Harry for her own personal gain. Mr. Swannell also pointed towards Meghan Markle's B-lister status and had branded it the real reason behind the marriage in the first place. He has also went on to say that she was a little-known actress and an opportunity had came and she took it, like anybody would. But she was a very smart woman, and that's for sure. She is an operator. In other news, King Charles III had allegedly accused a lot of damage to his son Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle by snubbing them at the Queen Elizabeth's funeral last month, as per a royal expert. Talking on the Royally Us podcast after the title for Prince Harry's memoir Spare was revealed on Thursday, October 27th. Royal commentator Christopher Anderson said that King Charles's snub to Meghan and Harry could mean that the Sussexes are poised for revenge, as the King's decision to initially not permit Harry to wear his uniform during the funeral, and the fact that at the time it seemed that Harry and Meghan were being shoved in the background and even shunned, and that did a lot of damage, I think, Anderson had stated. He went on to add, "I'm almost certain that they, the royal family, won't like this book, and I don't know that Charles will do about it. He's like the mother when it comes to the monarchy. He is tough." Anderson also shared that he believes there can only be bombshells in this book. There is no way to avoid the fact that it is going to rub the king the wrong way, he added. The comments come as critics have lambasted Prince Harry for his choice of the title. For his memoir, the book publisher described as remarkably personal and emotionally powerful.